Hello, my name is Ralf Friedrichs. I am an addiction recovery coach and the host of You Take Your Life Back Today show. As an addiction recovery coach, I want to share this about substance abuse, and let me be very clear to leave an everlasting impact upon you. Just imagine being buried alive. You're in the coffin, but you know you're not dead. You try to push the lid of the coffin, but the enormous weight that's laying upon that lid won't allow you to open it. You just know you want to get out. You want somebody to help you. You're ready to talk and reach out for help. You bang on the coffin lid to hopefully to unsettle the dirt that's upon the lid, so maybe somebody standing by your grave will notice and start digging their way down to you. That is what it's like to find yourself at the lowest point of alcohol and drug addiction. You know you need help. You know you can't do it on your own, but you don't know which way to turn. In reality, there are people standing right by your grave. You just don't know that. You just think you're going to die. Usually, though, people don't think about death when they're habitually abusing drugs and alcohol. In order to feed an addiction, you have to be good at repressing the fear of death. I ask you, my audience, did it ever cross your mind that maybe, just maybe, you might overdose and take something that was preciously given to you by God, called your life, away from not only you, but from your family, your children, and all your loved ones? With this, I leave you with one last thought. Don't be the person that I'm reading about on this index card that could have yelled out for help, but waited, and now is in the coffin, waiting for the breath, for the air to go away, to die without getting the help that they needed. Instead, be the person that yells out, screams, wants somebody to help them with their addiction, with their depression, with their low self-esteem. Call me at 844-405-HELP and let me help you take your life back before your life is gone. There are people like Larry Geis from the Geis Academy at 516-458-2741. Larry Geis will help you from your addiction to your recovery, hand in hand, step by step. He and I always tell our clients, that it doesn't matter where you've been, it doesn't matter what your background is. What matters is that you're here today asking for help. If you're on this index card and I'm reading about you, it's too late. So by asking Larry Geis from the Geis Academy at 516-458-2741 for help, you're doing the first step to a brand new you. You're taking the first step of taking your life back. You can also find him at www.odysseyconsultant.org. That's Larry Geis from the Geis Academy. 516-458-2741. Larry Geis. Let Larry Geis help you take back your life. If you're watching this video and it's a little blurry, it's not the quality of the video, it's the glasses. Go to www.globaleyeglasses.com. Let them focus on saving you money, folks. If you have any issues with your glasses and you want to get a new prescription, go to your local doctor, get the prescription, then just from the convenience of your home, go to www.globaleyeglasses.com. They have over 1,200 frames. They have progressive lenses, line bifocals, they have transition photochromatics, and polarized lenses, all available at globaleyeglasses.com. Folks, I have over 30 years experience in the optometry business, so why not reach out to me at 631-599-0218 and I will help you pick out the glasses. I made a deal with Global Eyeglasses that anyone from my audience that watches and sees the commercial about Global Eyeglasses can utilize my background so that you, in the future, can see my videos so much better. Give me a call at 631-599-0218. Go to www.globaleyeglasses.com. Let them focus on saving you money, folks. 9 ways to keep moving forward in life. We never want to take 2 steps back, 1 step forward. We always want to take 2 steps forward, no steps back. Life can hit hard sometimes. Sometimes you get knocked down when you don't even see it coming. Some are cheap shots by some people, some are glancing blows, and some can bring you to your knees. When this happens, it's not about how hard you get hit. It's about how hard you can get hit, but still find the strength to keep moving forward. It's about having the will to continue in spite of all the obstacles that might lie before you. In order to live a fuller and more complete life, you must learn how to go and get past the failures and disappointments and carry on with them in your future. Hanging on to pain, bitterness, or disappointment from the past, conflict is very heavy burden, or disappointment from the past is even a bigger burden upon you, and it's not good for your health, and it increases your stress level. Sometimes when people, like somebody I know that's very dear to me, loses their job, after all these years, that can be a very heavy burden upon you. You think about your children, your bills. But folks, I'm here to tell you, you need to learn to move on. There is always another way to solve a problem. And I always say that God has a plan for all of us, and everything happens for a reason. Negativity will eat away at your self-esteem and destroy any possibility of life free of pain. But there's light at the end of all tunnels. Your future does not have to be a repeat of your past. You don't need to resign yourself to a life of pain. No matter what you have already been through, you can lay down your burdens. It really is okay for you to be free. In fact, you deserve to be free. Ways to keep moving forward when you are faced with the choice again. First one is you need to forget regret. Leave your mistakes and regret in the past. They don't define your value then or now. When you stay in the past, you become stuck and unable to move forward. We all have made mistakes with our job choices, friends, and relationships. The consequences can hit us pretty hard sometimes. However, to begin learning how to put these experiences behind us, by letting them go, we can begin to live here and now. Give yourself the gift of forgiveness and keep moving forward. You need to learn from failure. Learning from failure and having regret are two separate things. Regret is an emotion, a feeling of disappointment along with a modest amount of shame or guilt. But to look back at circumstance and figure out what went wrong gives you some very important information. It's almost like intelligence report. This review allows you to look at what worked and what didn't work, and more importantly, why it didn't work. Often when you are removed from a situation, you can look at it more objectively, which will allow you to make better choices to keep moving forward. Number 3 is ask for help. You're not alone. It may feel like that way sometimes, but there are many people who would extend their hand and lift you up if you asked. All you have to do is ask. Consider co-workers, neighbors, or your church. Oftentimes we're afraid to ask because we don't believe we are worthy to receive the help. Think about this. We are surrounded by millions and millions of people by design for a purpose. A hand to grasp, a shoulder to cling, a face to radiate hope can help you to keep moving forward. Number 4 is believe you are worthy. Whatever your goal, your dream, or your desire, you are worthy at achieving it, and you will achieve it. The closer you get to it is when the enemy of the soul will begin putting doubt in your mind by playing the self-limited tapes and say that you're not worthy. Don't let it influence you. Replace these old tapes with newer ones that contains the truth. You are worthy to have your heart's true desire and to keep moving forward. Number 5, take 100% responsibility. Except in rare and unfortunate circumstances, you are responsible for the quality and the condition of your own life. Your career, your relationships, and your happiness are all under your direct control. Sometimes we choose to do nothing when we get hit hard because it's easier and less painful that way. But the real pain is only deferred. It's put on the back burner. You have to live with yourself. You have to live with the voice in your gut, your inner wisdom that says you gave up way too soon or you didn't try hard enough. Number 6, know what you want. This isn't about how and only the what. In order to move forward in life, you need a firm foundation to step from. Understand what we are and what you want in life will provide your vision and spirit. It will create, build, and allows you to build upon your foundation. Number 7, trust. There are no accidents without value. When you get hit hard and land on your back, look for the reasons for the value in this. What is the reason for it? Open your heart and trust this happened for a reason, and know that God makes everything happen for a reason. But perhaps it was to test your determination or to alert you to the fact you were in the wrong path. Either way, trust the experience is happening for a reason and be open to making adjustments in order to keep moving forward. Number 8, want it more. How badly do you want it, folks? How badly do you really want to achieve what you're working so hard to accomplish? When you get hit hard, you have an opportunity to answer this question. It's one thing to say that you want something to do or to be something. It's another thing to do. But to walk through the pain, to get up and keep moving forward, knowing there may be more pain ahead, is a test of your determination and resolve. When you find yourself getting back on your feet, you have indeed answered this question, and there is no doubt you will keep moving forward in life. Last but not least, and most important, is keep the faith. Faith, a strong belief in something without proof of evidence. At the end of the day, when you are weary from all the effort and energy you have expended, and you are sore and tired from being hit so hard and so many times, but the dream is not realized, the one thing that will keep you going, it's the belief in God. It's belief in faith. Honor this, cherish this. Faith is what makes you a human being. Faith is what created you to be a human being. And if you let it, your faith will deliver you to wherever you want to go in life. These were the 9 ways to keep moving forward in life. And the first one was forget regret. Leave your mistakes and regret in the past. They don't define your value then or now. When you stay in the past, you become stuck and unable to move forward. We all have made mistakes with our job choices, friends, and relationships. The consequences can hit us pretty hard. However, to begin learning how to put these experiences behind us by letting them go, we can begin to live here and now. Number 2 was learn from failure. Learning from failure and having regret are 2 separate things. Regret is an emotion, a feeling of disappointment along with a modest amount of shame and guilt. But to look back at the circumstance and figure out what went wrong gives you something very important information. It's like a scouting intelligence report. Number 3 is ask for help. Like this person right here in the coffin laying there alive, never asked for help. You be the person to ask for help. You're not alone. It may feel like sometimes nobody wants to help, but you need to ask. People will not know your situation until you ask. Number 4 is believe you are worthy. Whatever your goal, your dream, or your desire, you are worthy of achieving it. Number 5, take 100% responsibility. Except in rare and unfortunate circumstances, you are responsible for the quality and the condition of your life, your career, your relationship, and your happiness are all under your direct control. Number 6 is know what you want. This isn't about how, only the what. In order to move forward in life, you need the firm foundation to step from. Understand what and where you want to go in life will provide you a vision and spirit for your foundation. Number 6 was trust. There is no accidents with value. When you get hit hard and you land on your back, look for a reason for the value of this. Everything happens for a reason. Everything has a reason. Open your heart and trust that it happened for a reason. Number 7 is number 8, want it more. How badly do you want it? How badly do you really want to achieve what you are working so hard to accomplish? When you get hit hard, you have an opportunity to answer that very question. It's the one thing that you want to do something or want to be something. But to walk through the pain, to get up and keep moving forward is a whole different thing. And the last but not least, and most important, is keep the faith. Faith, a strong belief in something without proof of evidence. At the end of the day, when you are weary from all the effort and energy you have expended, and you are sore and tired from being hit so hard so many times, but the dream is not realized, the one thing that tells you to keep going is God, faith. To get up tomorrow, to keep moving forward, to let God give you tomorrow 86,426 seconds of life again. Honor this, cherish this. Faith is what makes you a human. It gives you energy and hope, and if you let it, your faith will deliver you to wherever you want to go in life. Had this person that's laying in the coffin alive had the faith to trust that no matter who she would have spoken to about her condition, that God would have provided. I finally, in 2013, opened my mouth. I trusted God, that it didn't matter whoever I told what my problem is, called alcoholism. Excuse me 1 second. Alcoholism, that God would provide for me, and He has since then. I have been so very transparent with you, my audience, with my family, my loved ones. Let today be the first day of your new life. Let today be the day that you finally ask somebody for help, and there is no shame in asking for help. There are people like myself and Larry Geis right here waiting for you. Reach out to me at 844-405-HELP. Reach out to Larry Geis at 516-458-2741. And either one of us or both of us can help you take your life back. Lead by example in your home. Show your children that there is love, there is respect within your own house. Don't show your children to smoke and drink and use profanity. Remember, your children look at you as your hero, as their role model. So let you be that role model. Lead by example. And if you think positive, positive things will happen in your own life. I hope to God, no matter where you are in life, wherever you are geographically, that you have the best day of your life. But I hope and I pray each and every day that no matter where you are, you have a sober rest of your life. And may God bless each and every one of you, and have a great day.